Story of the Movies, Special Episode 1. Today is a very special episode because it's the first, it's the second TV show of this recording. This episode is the Loki episode. I hope you guys really enjoyed this episode. I'm going to give you the most important parts of this story. Let's begin. This Loki was in the movie Endgame. When he grabbed the Tesseract, he teleported beyond time and space, travels to different times, and he finally gets stopped by the TVA, Time Variant Authority. They protect their timeline, and Loki is a variant because he messed with the timeline, and he meets this guy called Agent Mobius, and they need Loki's help catching a darker version of him. And when Loki realizes the variant they're catching is himself, they tracked the Loki down. They find the Loki, and Loki realizes it's a girl, and her name's Sylvie. And Loki goes with Sylvie. Sylvie knows the truth about the TVA. And then she captures one of the hunters and puts her thoughts in her mind. And Sylvie also bombs the sacred timeline. And then Sylvie and Loki work together because Loki trusts her, and Loki knows wants to know what Sylvie really knows about the TVA, and she tells him that the TVA is a lie. Everyone who works there, they are variants. Someone put them there, and they're disrupting the timeline. The person that put them there erased their memories. And then Loki goes back to the TVA, and he gets captured again, except he's in an endless loop of torture. And then Mobius comes to save him out, and Mobius really learns what the TVA really is, and his boss prunes him, and Loki runs away from the bad guys. And Loki and Sylvie, they find the timekeepers, but the timekeepers are really fake, and they're wondering who really created the TVA. And then Mobius' boss prunes Loki, and then Loki wakes up. And he realizes he's not in the TVA anymore. He's at the vanishing point where he meets 4 other Lokis, which are Boastful Loki, Classic Loki, let's see, Kid Loki, and then Alligator Loki. And they go to the Loki base, and then there's an Easter egg in there, which is Throg, which is a frog version of Thor. And then Loki hears knocking, and he opens it and he finds another Loki. Actually, it's multiple Lokis. It's an army of Lokis ruled by President Loki. And Boastful Loki is a traitor because he actually worked for them. And so Classic, Alligator Loki, and Kid Loki, yeah, they all escape. And Sylvie meets up with them. And Loki really thought Mobius was dead, but he was sent here. And this monster is blocking the only way in. And so Classic Loki sacrifices himself so Sylvie and Loki can get in to the person who really is behind this. And then Loki and Sylvie end up in a thing, and they see Miss Minutes appears, and I think Miss Minutes is the villain in here, but it's really this guy called He Who Remains, and they can't kill him because he already knows what happens. He already knows what happens. And if they kill him, the timeline will be broken. And Loki and Sylvie fight because Loki actually believes him, but Sylvie doesn't. Loki and Sylvie kiss, and Sylvie pushes Loki into a opener, and Loki's back at the TVA. Sylvie also kills Loki. No, Sylvie kills He Who Remains, and Loki finds Mobius and Hunter B-15, and Mobius asks, "Who are you?" And Loki realizes he's not in his timeline anymore. He Who Remains. He Who Remains is actually Kang. And the season 1 ends. Now Loki has been renewed for season 2, and it will explain the multiverse more. Next time on Story of the Movies, it is War of episode, which is Marvel theme. I hope you guys enjoyed this first special episode. There's only a few episodes left before our mid-season finale. I hope you guys are enjoying the episodes, and leave a comment on what's your favorite episode so far. Stay safe and peace.